Greetings, everybody. I am your brother, the older civilian. I have a question, very big question, for our Igbo brothers and sisters. You know, most of you are on social media promoting Obi candidacy. It's good, you know, but I have a question for you people. You know, I makes a video concerning Cheung, what he said about Obi, and the video went viral. You know, I condemn Cheung for what he said, and I still condemn him. You know, the backlash is, you know, getting from Labour Party supporter or Obi supporter. He deserves it because Cheung himself need education. We have to educate Cheung. You understand me? But some people misunderstood my video as if they want to kind of turn it into Yoruba versus Igbo thing. You know, I saw some fools, some Igbo fools who say they are Biafra, whatever, on social media, attacking Cheung, attacking the Yorubas, you know. I was surprised. You people said you are for your Biafra nonsense. What are you turning this thing into tribal war for? Of what benefit? You said you are not a Nigerian. You are for Biafra. Continue your Biafra nonsense and stay away from Nigeria politics. You don't want to participate. You all are using, you know, the beef between Cheung and them P Square and Obi for your entertainment, for your foolishness. I don't understand. And those calling somebody like me saying, why did you know? I talked to Cheung. I made that video to correct Cheung, but Cheung is my brother. Cheung is my friend. But before we start, I would like you people to watch this video of the reason why people like us are supporting Obi. The reason why Cheung is not my friend. Cheung is not my enemy. It's my brother. It's my friend. Sorry. It's my brother. It's my friend. He wants a better Nigeria. Maybe he don't have the solution to get a better Nigeria. I want a better Nigeria. Maybe the way I'm seeing it is not the right way. P Square want a better Nigeria. Maybe the way he's seeing it is not correct, but all of us fighting for one thing. They are not my enemy. Cheung is not my enemy. I want you to listen to my brother.
We cannot accept that our children in schools must do 6 years, 7 years instead of 4 years because government cannot pay teachers. We cannot accept that we not have annual festival of fuel scarcity. It is not a matter of God. Those behind it have to be liquidated so that Nigeria can prosper. We cannot accept that a central bank governor has become the most powerful man in Nigeria. Yes. That even the chairman of INEC has to go and beg him for money to do election. And he has to allocate. CBN has to allocate who elected him. When have we become such a small banana republic? I see people right now on the queue in ATM looking for 5,000. And they are going to wait. Am I not the one telling you? I see people go to POS and they are charging their 20%. Why? I say why? Why? That is why I believe Nigeria needs a ruthless leader who will deal ruthlessly with all those who are sucking our blood. Last week, I told the CBN governor, who is imposing hardship on Nigerians, that he who brings evil on his people shall have evil awaiting him.
That is Adam Oshomole. This is what he do for living. How to tell the people, give them sweet talk, tell them what they want to hear. Talking as if your party is not the one in power. You are not the one in power. I want you to listen to the Vice President, Yemi Osibanjo, the reason why.
Listen. The fund power. Sometimes I get so emotional about this issue of corruption and so irritated that the same individuals who wrought this nation can come back and tell us that, we are the people who can fix it. I think we're dealing with an outrage.
Cheung, you see the reason why we are not supporting this corrupt criminal like Oshomole in APC and Tinubu and Buhari and his gang. You see the reason why we are not supporting PDP, Atiku and his gangs. You see the reason why we are supporting Labour. You see, I know you want a better Nigeria. The people that put us in this pain, we can't keep supporting them. The people in power, Oshomole have the guts. Coming out, talking like this. His party is the one in power for 8 years. See, telling people as if they are not the one in power. They blame me, Central Bank governor, and leaving his boss who employed him. Buhari have not come out and say the Central Bank governor, Emefiele, is not doing well. But Oshomole is coming out deceiving Edo people, and they are all clapping for him. Enough of this foolishness, man. Enough of this foolishness. You see the reason why people like us are supporting Obi? But I have a question for these Igbo people. Very big question. But before I ask them this question, you see, Cheung, you want a better country, like I said before. I want a better country. Let us listen to Cheung, what he said here.
And we're going and doing a coup d'etat to remove Shagari because Nigerians were angry with Shagari's governance. But was he able to deliver anything in 1984 for Nigerian people? No, he didn't even last 2 years in the presidency before another opportunity, which was IBB, removed him. What did he do for Nigeria? Nothing. So coup d'etats and things like this, we don't have to see it from a political point of view. Politics is not business. Business is profit and loss. So you make a mistake, you lose money, or you do some opportunism and you make a lot of money. But in politics, it is life and death. This is a different thing. We need concrete plans. We need people like Julius Malema in South Africa, men that are completely dedicated to their country. Julius Malema left the African Congress of South Africa, which is probably the biggest party in Africa, the oldest party in Africa, in fact, the strongest party in Africa. He left that party. He did not jump to the second strongest, which is the Democratic Alliance. No, because they did not match the ideology that made him leave his party. He started a movement from the grassroots, carrying his people along. It has taken him many years, but we know that is true dedication. True dedication. Julius Malema could have jumped to any party he liked, and also ran for president of South Africa. And don't know, but we want true dedication, and that's the point I was making. That we as Nigerian people will not be dedicated to our freedom. Look at even this APC government we have today. When they were going to come into power 8 years ago, they didn't just come with the president. They knew that if they came with just the president, they would not accomplish anything. They came with president and governors and senators, both in state and federal level. And even at that, for the first 4 years of Buhari's presidency, he was at loggerheads with the Senate for the first 4 years.
Cheung is talking about the things he's saying. It's right, It's right, But one thing I want him to know, you see, all these countries you are measuring now, like South Africa, Julius Malema did not join. He left his party and formed his own party. Did not join any other party. You understand me? You are right, But one thing you don't know, what works for them in South Africa cannot work for us in Nigeria. It is different country, different people. Sometimes some politicians use America, for example. We are not Americans. Don't expect what worked for them in America will work for us in Nigeria or in Africa. In Nigeria, don't care what about Nigeria. So stop using these places, as example, like we must do like that, do this. No. You solve your problem according to the people in the country, in your country. Not, what worked for them in Ghana cannot work for you in Nigeria. Impossible. That's the mistake some of us are making. You see, he said Obi jumped from one party and joined another party. It doesn't work like that. You have to form your party as you claim. Sowore formed his party. How is Sowore doing today? Sowore did not join APC or join PDP or join Labour or join other political party. How Sowore, ACC, I don't know, how is the political party doing today? You know, you don't solve Nigeria problem the way you want to solve it. You solve Nigeria problem the way the people in that country want their problem to be solved. Your father, fella, formed his own political party. Who voted for fella? Who voted for fella is the giant who talks about politics, musically, fighting for Africa, not just Nigerians. Who preaching about how the solution to Nigeria problem. Who voted for fella? Did it work for him? Okay, what about Ganifa Weyimi, the greatest human rights activist in Nigeria? Who, when he want to contest, who voted for him? Who voted for him? The criminal Juku, who imposed Biafra on Igbo people and coming for Igbo people. When he wanted to contest as, you know, he wanted to be Nigeria Senate president or Nigeria president, did he win his own constituency? Did he win? Did the people voted for him? This is a man who led his people to a war he know they cannot win. And millions of people perish in that war. And nobody calling him out. But the Germans today, they are blaming Adolf Hitler for dragging them to war. And they lose. But these people there, they watching a man, a 34 years old man, drag them to war. So you don't solve Nigeria problem the way you are saying. You solve it according to their people. You talk about Nigeria youth, how they coming together to fight, deliver themselves. From where? When Obi went to Lagos, many Nigerian youth came out to welcome him. Another Nigerian youth were attacking a fellow Nigerian youth. Because they don't think alike. The mindset of the youth in the north is different from the mindset of the youth in the south. Don't wait like you will do something together. It will not work. If it will work, NSAS was, in the beginning, was a genuine protest against police brutality. The northern youth join us. They said it's none of their business. The NSAS in their state is good. So if the NSAS, I say NSAS, the SARS police in their state, in their north, in the north is good. If the one in the south is Matijino, it's not their business. But the oil from the south, everybody uses, everybody share the oil money from the south. But the problem affecting the south, the north says it's not their business. The only way the north will join the south, it is when a northern man is not in power. Stop waiting for Nigerians to reason together. Go to Southeast, for instance. You see a group of Igbos who need their Biafra, attacking, killing their other Igbos who don't want Biafra, want a better Nigeria. We are not united. Now that the people that have kept us in bondage for years, I watched the video where you say things about Tinubu. It shows to me, Cheung, you don't support a politician like Tinubu. The way you were talking is very clear. You don't support politician like Tinubu, I know. The things you said, how he's controlling Lagos, how everybody's a slave under him. I can't play that video here. So it's very clear you are not supporting Tinubu. According to you are not supporting anybody. And that is wrong. You must support one person. Me, I'm supporting Obi. If Obi lose, my friends will laugh at me. They'll say Obi lose. If Obi win, I refuse to work. And if fail to deliver, people will blame me and say, are you not the one who can pay for him? So you must choose one now. You don't sit by the fence and be saying this one is wrong, this one is right. People that feels they only have solution to Nigeria problem. That is how this young fella feels. You feel you are the one who have the solution to Nigeria problem. Then go and contest. Since it's the only way out, you are the one saying it, Julius Malema, this one, that one. You go and form your political party. You said you have one, I don't know. Then go and contest. Let the revolution now. Stop being jealous. Like, see it like you are jealous. I keep telling you, I don't blame you. I keep telling you, but my question is this. I have a video. Listen to this video now.
There will be no election in Enugu. There will be no election in Nsukka. There will be no election in Owerri. There will be no election in Olu. There will be no election in Okigwe. There will be no election in Aba. There will be no election in Umuahia. There will be no election in Nnewi. There will be no election in Onitsha. There will be no election in Oka. There will be no election in Abo. There will be no election in Wari. There will be no election in Ugeli. There will be no election in Asaba, which is Ababa in Biafra. There will be no election in Yenegua. There will be no election in Ahuda. There will be no election in Degema. There will be no election in Iguacha. There will be no election in Calabar. There will be no election in Ugoja. There will be no election in Eket. There will be no election in Uyo. There will be no election in Kote Pene. There will be no election in Anan. There will be no election in...
This is my question to the Indigbos. You know, you can come out, use your platform on social media to bully, to insult Cheung, for instance. Are you blind that one of your own, this criminal Samelakpa and his gang, those Igbo Nyamiri criminals, are threatening there will be no election in Igbo land? Which one is committing like the one that's criticizing Obi that you don't trust Obi? It is his own fundamental human right not to support Obi. He can criticize Obi. It's just that the way he put it, this politics, when you begin to say things he said, people will attack you. And that's it. People attack me. I bear it. The next day, I still do what I do. So if I was wrong, if it is to correct myself, I correct myself. But I'm asking you Igbo now, you Igbo people. You can come out and talk rubbish. A lot of people are warning us. Be careful of this Igbo man or Igbo people. This is not lie. This is what people are calling. In this place, all of them, people are supporting Obi, but they are very careful. They don't like, they know, they don't want, you know. It's just that with the way things are going now, Obi is the right guy to support. If not, they are very, well, because this Igbo thing, look, don't blame them, oh. I know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm making this video. Don't like my video I make is to correct Cheung. Cheung is my brother, it's my friend. I said he's not that smart because of what he said. And I still stand by it. He's smart, oh, but he's not as smart as like the way he wants people to see him like his father kind of, he's not up to that class yet. But you brain dead Igbos, I'm talking to you. Your own that is threatening no election. You must sit at home. Why are you not crying on social media attacking people like that? Why is it for Cheung you flesh muscles? That's my question, though. That is my question for you people. Because nobody's afraid of you monkeys, eh? You guys just run your mouth. Your brother is the one threatening people in the southeast. But when it comes to other people talk, you people will just come out and begin to vomit rubbish. I am the wounded civilian. That's my question for you guys. Thank you and God bless.